Switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plain.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Chargers. Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackling at the 29. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, Ram. Hey, Kappa.
Herbert throwing right away. And that one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. They'll try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season. How quickly things can change, From kickoff to now, already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock. They get the interception, and they're going to take over in perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense, not just to get a stop, but to take the ball away and now set your offense up for success.
Out of the gun, give to Hill. And he is into the end zone. The Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and give points on the ensuing drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Well, after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
And they're on the 20-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie from UNC. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Herbert from the gun. He finds Johnston. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Baylor tight.
They'll go left side with Hampton. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Rolling and takes it. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Takes this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Set.
Working inside the red zone. Going with a screen to Hampton. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
12. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert throwing again. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Call it feel, Kate, call it instincts. I don't really care what you call it, but the best QBs, they can sense it. They know when that pressure's coming, and they know how to avoid it. Keep that play alive, extend it outside of the chaos, and go get your offense a completion.
3rd and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel.
Ready.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's gone. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers climb their way to 6. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead.
Makes the score. Chargers 7. Eagles
Timeout
6.
taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7-3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
44-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
I don't mind that play action shot at all, Kate, especially in this circumstance. The only problem is I think that defensive coordinator was thinking the way the offensive coordinator was as they defended that pretty darn well.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. As the first and more inside the 45. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Going deep here for the end zone. Has it down close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on first and goal. Barkley does not score. They not only stop him, backed him up a couple of yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking with his defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And they're turned away again. Two great defensive stands. We've arrived at third and goal.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after two straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Hurts now on third and goal. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal.
Elliott connects there. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Line on first and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down block. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Herbert now. He's going to push one deep down the... This is caught inside the 15. How about a big hit of 34 yards there and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
The 12-yard line.
Hey, Ram.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
To throw, Herbert. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. It's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Draw play here, Hampton. He only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's fourth down.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Dicker connects there. And and they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Danny Gray to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Hey, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
This our last play of the quarter. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Chargers have an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They start out with a 3rd and 6. They'll throw 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
It's a screen to Barkley. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Hurts on first down. He's got Devontae Smith. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he gets in, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Score Eagles 15, Chargers 10. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Gets this one against him. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
5-9. Let's go. Hey, easy. Hey, go lion.
Now Herbert to throw. Connects on the crosser. That's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chargers will have a first.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
12. Hey, Kappa.
Herbert to throw once more. Dumped off to his running back. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Kappa. Go.
Now Herbert again. Escapes the pocket. Catch made. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. Into the hands of Ganson. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He eventually runs in a row here. Defenders closing in, and he just chooses to tuck it and go down.
It's a 10-yard loss.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Crowd right. Go. 5-9. Ready?
Herbert from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Lion. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Coleman trips right. Baylor tight. Let's go. Hey. Ready?
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Dicker connects there, and that trims the lead to just a couple.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. It's caught left side by Hill. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hurts now from the gun. Forced out to his right. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. He has this down to the 34. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Hurts yet again. Taken in by Hill, right side. Moving on into the red zone. And he's all the way down the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. Hurts to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Bronk, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Took some effort, took some rallying to the ball late, but they got him down before he could move the chains. I expect there a little sense of relief on that defensive sidelines, and that play didn't hurt them even more. We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
Has this at the 6. Chargers take the lead just before halftime. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers take a slim 2-point lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the handle. Drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. The pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
He'll throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Here's the final play of our first half. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer. He's back to throw. That heater is going to fall to the turf. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. No doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Good work so far. He's got room. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. They send the tight end in motion. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes. Hurts hit. Hurts fumbles. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And he will take it back for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. He couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. In this defense, they took advantage.
Dicker on now for the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Gray now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He'll head it bounds on the return. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Got to be rush hour, King, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
One got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They go to Barkley again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Has it in close. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And they're slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, Hurts. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule or get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one's taken in by Hill. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. They've got a man in motion. It's Hurts once again. This one's caught, Smith has it. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Offense up to the line fast.
And an Eagle 1st down.
Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Hurts throwing again. Running in the red zone. Has him on a quick hitter. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Man in motion here. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Ooh, option play, 2nd and goal. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll send their tight end right. They'll try to run it in. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Eagles 24.
All is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Tackled on that play by an All-Pro last year, Jalen Carter.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
59, 59. 21. Hey, Ram. Ready?
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he set out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
21. Go.
Hampton gets the handoff. He's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a 21-yard gain. And it brings up an LA first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. You got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Line and set. Here we go. First down.
Set. Delta. Crowd right. Baylor tight. 12.
Herbert from the gun. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from first down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
Go. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. McConkey's got it again.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's second and goal from the 6.
Set. Delta. Set. Hey, go lion. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Cut near the goal line. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
6-yard gain.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's third and goal.
380. Why did it hot?
Trying the sneak, it's Herbert. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Chargers make it a 9-point advantage. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. Stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Philadelphia.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got Smith again. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Hurts yet again. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone block inside the 15. Gets a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. It's a snake, Hurts. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and
Barkley can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Here's another four-out. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Cracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
That kick obviously gets it back to a 1-score game. Now the real question, Jake, how good do those onside kicks look at warm-ups? How good do they look all week in practice? Is it time to pull out the onside kick, or trust your defense with 2 timeouts in your pocket?
Return starts at the 3. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Project, this ain't what you want.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Here's Hampton, open and drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. So they're left facing 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Hey, go Lion. 21. Hey, cap. Set.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. All the way across midfield before he's brought down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Buying some time right. He can run it. Herbert slides to a stop with enough on that play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense. He had another chance to take a shot on it.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Set. Delta. Set.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the 4th.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Chargers 41, Eagles 27.
Running money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Gray now on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. Short pass brought in. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
That's Smith on the slant. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Chased out to his right. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's taken down First and 10. Here's Hurts. And he gives himself up after a short gain.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Here's Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
It's his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 12. And an Eagle first down.
From the red zone on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. It's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Caught by his back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Eagles losing by 14. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Hurts throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, but a part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And they take this in for the score.
Touchdown.
The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party to get involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. I thought the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage, that's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was brought down by
Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout.
no gain on the play.
As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
At the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Lad McConkey. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Captain. Hey, Ray. Go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's got the Charger first down. And that should be all she wrote in this one.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Now an inside give to Hampton. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice chunk of yards there as a result. It's second down.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Sailor Tiger.
Back to Hampton. And he takes it down to the 33. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Home trips right.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Wide in the hut.
So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles. Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you
You a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out.